Good morning, people. Alright, Amazon. Flash briefing.
Jamie, here's the latest from your flash briefing. In NPR News.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corva Coleman. The Senate Judiciary Committee has opened a hearing into ethics standards of the U.S. Supreme Court. The hearing comes after reports surfaced of Justice Clarence Thomas accepting luxury vacations from a billionaire Republican donor and then failing to disclose the gifts. The chair of the committee, Illinois Democrat Dick Durbin, says Congress needs to step in to establish a code of ethics for the nation's highest court.
Ethics cannot simply be left to the discretion of the nation's
how about a code
highest
of
court.
ethics for the entire
The
governmental
court should have a code
branches.
of conduct with clear and enforceable rules,
state
so
and
both
federal?
justices and the American people know when conduct crosses the line.
Chief Justice John Roberts was invited to testify, but he declined. He cited concerns about separation of powers and judicial independence. Oklahoma is now the latest state to ban gender-affirming care for minors. NPR's Giles Snyder reports the issue is expected to be debated by members of the Texas House today.
Texas House lawmakers are expected to debate whether to ban treatments including puberty blockers and hormone therapy for transgender youth. There are a couple of different versions of the proposal moving through the legislative process in Texas. Both would threaten the medical licenses of those found to be providing such care to minors and prohibit public insurance from coverage. Oklahoma is now among at least 16 states to ban minors from receiving gender-affirming care, and the bill Republican Governor Kevin Stitt has signed into law would make providing such care to transgender youth a felony. Civil liberties groups in Oklahoma are pledging to take any necessary legal action to prevent the law from taking effect.
What are we banning?
Giles Snyder, NPR News.
What's the ins
The
and outs
oldest
of it?
U.S. law enforcement agency is
I haven't
still
even looked
working
into
to
it.
restore all of its services. NPR's Jenna McLaughlin reports the U.S. Marshal Service fell victim in February to a major cyber attack that crippled at least one of its computer systems.
Hackers penetrated digital systems belonging to the U.S. Marshal Service, first created by President George Washington in 1789. The modern agency is tasked with securing the courts and criminal justice system. In mid-February, the U.S. Marshals discovered the breach when hackers locked and stole digital files in a ransomware attack. The affected system included sensitive data about employees and subjects of investigations. Now, months later, the Marshals are still working to fully restore systems. However, according to U.S. Marshal spokesperson Drew Wade, most critical tools were restored within 1 month, and the service is planning on deploying an entirely new system with improved security. Jen McLaughlin, NPR News.
On Wall Street, stocks are sharply lower. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 565 points. That's more than 1.5%. The Nasdaq is down about 190 points, also down 1.5%. The S&P 500 is down 71. It's NPR. A deadly dust storm in southern Illinois yesterday led to a multi-vehicle pileup on Interstate 55 south of the capital, Springfield. 6 people were killed and more than 30 others were hurt. The interstate has since been reopened this morning. The Broadway musical, Some Like It Hot, leads the 76th annual Tony nominations with 13 of them. Nominees for Broadway's highest honors were announced this morning. Jeff London reports several shows received multiple nominations.
Some Like It Hot garnered the most nominations. And Juliet, Shucked, and New York, New York followed with 9 apiece, and then what some insiders deem the favorite, Kimberly Akimbo, with 8.
I like the way you see the world, I like your point of view.
3 plays that have won Pulitzer Prizes were nominated in their categories, Cost of Living, Fat Ham, and Between Riverside and Crazy. Also nominated were Ain't No Mo and Leopoldstadt. Sweeney Todd, Into the Woods, and Parade led in the musical revival category, and A Doll's House and Top Dog Underdog led in the play revivals. The Tonys will be awarded on June 11th. For NPR News, I'm Jeff London in New York.
A group of wildlife and environmental groups are suing the FAA over last month's SpaceX launch of the biggest rocket ever built.
The wildlife
The
is
launch
suing?
in Texas flung
What?
rubble hundreds of feet around the launch pad and dust a lot farther than that.
Wow, where was the
Groups
launch
say
pad?
upcoming SpaceX launches could wipe out neighboring beach habitat. I'm Corva Coleman, NPR
Wow.
News in Washington.
You are the public in public media. Your support, whether you donate to your local station or sign up for a program like NPR Plus. Makes it possible for us to uphold the values of journalism no matter. If you haven't already, check
No
out the
matter what.
NPR Plus version of podcasts like this
Amazon.
one and get more.
Skip.
In NASA news, 4 crew members aboard the International Space Station will relocate their SpaceX Dragon spacecraft docking port Saturday, May 6th, to make way for the arrival of an upcoming
So
Progress
they're
spacecraft.
already moving it. Yeah.
College
whatever.
students in NASA's Minority University Research and Education Project, MOREP, Innovation and Technology
So your
Tech
lawsuits
Transfer
are
ID
irrelevant 'cause they
competition,
moving.
MIDIC, will pitch their projects
be no
during the
future
Space
lawsuits.
Tank at Space Center Houston on Friday, April 28th. The competition will begin at 9:30 a.m. EDT, and the winning team will be announced at 1 p.m. NASA will provide live coverage as 2 Roscosmos cosmonauts conduct 2
Live
spacewalks
coverage,
in May
not live.
outside the International Space Station to relocate hardware from the Rispet module to the new Nowuk multi-purpose laboratory module. The Czech Republic is expected to sign the Artemis Accords during a ceremony at NASA headquarters in Washington Wednesday, May 3rd. This spring, NASA's S-Mode sub-mesoscale ocean dynamics experiment began conducting its final plane, ship, and ocean glider campaign to better understand the ocean's impact on Earth's climate. In weather. Right now in Seattle, it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds with a high of 69 degrees and a low of 52 degrees. From NASA, 4 crew members aboard the International Space
All
Station
right.
will relocate their SpaceX Dragon
Amazon.
spacecraft.
Off. Amazon. Tell us a joke.
How many ninjas does it take to change a light bulb? Whoa, it's already been changed.
Wow. Way to go, ninjas. Alright, so I guess that's the news for now. I'm gonna go listen to the Russell Brand. Peace. Enjoy your day. Happy, what is it, Tuesday?